Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Theodore from sparrowlarke.crafts. I wanted to talk a bit about some stuff that I ordered for a more comfortable ergonomic stitching setup. Very excited about this. I think I mentioned a little bit about it in maybe my stitching plans video in my first floss tube. But I placed an order with Dreamstitch, I believe on the 5th of this month. And there was a little bit of drama because I think the package got delayed, and I had to chase up support through Ryan at the Dreamstitch support, and he was wonderful. He was like, oh, it's like with your local couriers now, you need to contact them. So I filed a support ticket with them, and that was last night, and this morning the package miraculously showed up. So it's the 27th of June, so it took nearly a full month to get here, but I'm very, very excited because it has some equipment that I think will make my stitching a little bit more ergonomic and comfortable. I've been having some wrist strain lately, and I've got some bigger pieces planned for next month, so having like a quality setup is going to be even more important for my comfort while stitching. This is my first order from Dreamstitch. I've seen people say fantastic things about it, and they have like a really great range of products on their online store. I think they probably stock the biggest range of stamped kits that I've seen, as well as counted. So this order that I've placed, I'll probably make this a two-parter. So this video will be focused on some of the equipment that I ordered for that stitching setup, as I said. And then I'll splice in maybe a little clip of the setup once I have it set up, but we'll just go through what's in the package here for now. And then I think I'll do a second part of the video because I did order a couple of kits and also some notions and things like that I needed for different projects and things that I'm working on, as well as like just general stitching. So yeah, just to be clear, not sponsored, bought all of this with my own money. I just wanted to show you guys what I've kind of got, what I'll be working with, and then you'll see that more and more in my upcoming videos as well. Just a side note as well, I will be trying to get a slightly better filming setup going. I'm filming on my computer at the moment for this face-to-face, but for the top-down view, I'm planning to order a proper phone holder. I've kind of hacked something together where I've got my phone kind of balanced precariously on a cross-stitch arm stand that I actually bought previously that isn't the most comfortable for me to use, but I've been using that as a phone stand. It's not the best solution long-term, so I'll be ordering a phone clamp arm holder and also a ring light so that you guys get a bit of better lighting, because it is the middle of winter here in Australia at the moment, so days are a little bit gloomy even in the middle of the day. Like right now, it's quite dark and dull outside, so the lighting top down is not the best. So I am working to get a better solution for you soon, so the next top down video you see should be a little bit more stable and a little bit more better lit. But with that, let's take a look at the equipment that I ordered. So I have my big package here. It's huge, I ordered a lot, but we're just gonna focus on the equipment in this one, and then in the next video, I will show you the kits that I ordered and the notions and things like that. So, what I did get, to begin with, there should be a couple of these in here, is I have decided to try snap frames. So I got two sizes here. These are not the Q-Snap brand. These are the ones that Dreamstitch carries. They have the brand SKC on them, which I have not heard of. But it's a plastic snap frame. I bought one in an 11 by 11 inch, which is 27.9 centimeters for my non-American viewers. And the other one, what have we got? 17 inch by 17 inch, which is 43.1 centimeters all around. So I was thinking the bigger one for that Eevee kit that I bought. Because this has taken so long to arrive, I haven't actually started that kit yet. I wanted a nice big frame to sort of stitch that on, just so I don't have ring burn all over it. It's quite large. It's 65 by 65 centimeters, the design, and then the actual cloth is bigger because they give you the margin around it. So yeah, I'll be trying this for that. These feel quite nice and lightweight. Everyone says they're pretty lightweight. I've never used one before, so I'll give it a shot and we'll see how it is. Maybe the smaller one, the 11 by 11, I could probably hold in hand. But I'm not planning to hold these in hand because I got something else to go with this. Pop those aside. I think everything's think it might be this package here. I'm going to cut this open with scissors. Maybe I can edit this out so you don't have to watch me struggle. It did come very well packaged, so I will give Ryan and the team there kudos for that. Yes, this is it. Okay, so what I got to hold my frames, so I don't have like a standing frame or anything like that. I've literally been stitching with a hoop in hand up until now, so a stand of any kind is kind of new to me. Well, I did buy that arm that I'm using for as a camera holder at the moment, basically, but it's not the most comfortable, it's not the most adjustable. It's kind of like an arm with one pivot, and it isn't as flexible as I would like. I can't really stitch comfortably on it. So what I did get instead is a pair of these. So these come in a pair. I believe I paid like $16 Australian for the pair. They were discounted. I did also use a promo code from Lovecraft Forever over at Natalia's channel, so check her out as well. What these are, they come in 2 parts each, but you do get a pair of them when you order. So you have 2 parts. You have this clamp here, tough to open, which comes on like a gimbal joint. So that's part 1, and then the other part is this little clip here. Opens like that, and this bit actually holds your Q-snap frame, and then you can see it has a bottom part here, which screws into the clamp. So if I can, it's tightened up at the moment, but they are very adjustable. You can see I'm just adjusting this angle here, and then it just screws in to here by the look of it. Apologies for my dexterity on camera. Great, okay, yeah. So this adjusts up and down. So what happens is you clamp this bigger clamp at the bottom onto your desk, and then this one here, once that's clamped on, you can clamp your Q-snap into this clamp here, and that comes in 2 sets. So I've got the other one here, it's in pieces, but I'll put it together off camera. So I've got a pair of those to attach to, it might be my desk, or maybe our, we have a foldable dinner table in the living room, just depending on how much space I need. We'll see what happens. I'll try and set that up, and then you can take a look at it. But yes, that should hold the snap frames that I've bought here. And then the plan for moving forward with the channel is to have that set up, and I need to learn to stitch two-handed because again, I've never really stitched on a frame. That's going to be a bit of an adjustment period for me, I think. And then if I get this phone mount, the plan is maybe to film some Stitch With Me videos. So I'd ideally like to do maybe 1 of those a week. I can probably film on my lunch break. I typically stitch on my lunch break anyway, so you know, it's not a huge disruption to my routine. It's just sort of like extra content for you guys. So it'd be nice to do a Stitch With Me video. I quite like that format of content on YouTube myself, so hopefully, you know, producing it here as well, you guys would enjoy that. I guess let me know if you prefer with talking and voiceover or without. I guess I could do either. I like to yap while I stitch. So if you prefer that, we can definitely make that happen. But yes, that is the sort of stitching equipment setup that I bought for moving forward with the channel. I might try and set this up, and then once that's set up and I've sort of gotten used to stitching on it, and I've got the Q-snaps working, I will splice in a little video and show you the setup with wherever I decide to set it up, whether that be my desk or my dinner table. Yeah, I'll pop that in here, and I'll see you again at the end of the video. Okay, so it's getting a little bit dark, so I've had to turn the overhead light on, but we're looking pretty good. So I've got the 11 by 11 inch frame here with a project I have in progress. This is my Totoro on a branch. We've got the clips on either side here. I'm really, really happy with the tension. Look at that. Look, honestly, the hardest part was getting the these off of the frame to begin with. Once you sort of get it together and you're putting them on, like, it all just kind of clicks into place really nicely. So We'll see how the tension holds over time. I know some people have complained about the non-Q-snap branded snap frames sometimes not holding their tension, but so far it seems pretty good. The only thing I need to do now is get used to stitching two-handed and probably learn to finish from the front and start from the front, because flipping this over and taking it out of the clamps is a little bit of a pain. But other than that, I'm really enjoying it. It feels a lot more ergonomic already, so look forward to seeing me stitch with this setup moving forward. So you will have just seen a clip of me and my new stitching setup, all nice with my Q-snap project and the table clamps. Hopefully this works well moving forward, and again, I'll be figuring out the filming situation to make this a bit more stable, well lit, better quality for you guys to watch, and hopefully more enjoyable. So if you enjoyed this, I'd really appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe if you'd like to see future content with this setup, and also the future video with the rest of the Dreamstitch content that I have in this package here. I've still got quite a lot in here. This is still very full, so we have a lot to go through. And leave a comment. Let me know if you've used the snap frames before, what you prefer to stitch on. I haven't used a scroll frame before, so give me opinions on that as well. I'm willing to try pretty much anything. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.